Lord, he embrace. All right. Grab your interstellar passport, Rob, because this week we are climbing onto a rocket and going to space.
Bum, bum, bum,
In this story,
bum, bum. It just put up a notification that said, "It's like, are you playing music?" Vocalist Supreme confirmed.
anyway, this story is more funny, I think, than we or anyone reading it thinks it is. Um, Now, we all know about black holes, and the things that we do know about black holes is that we know nothing about black holes. Um, but this week, we learned something about black holes.
That we know absolutely nothing about them.
This week, we learned that black holes are farting remnants of eaten stars back into space.
Huh? What?
Okay,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, okay.
so, Rob, what is a star?
It's a big ball of gas
Big ball of gas. So, when that gets consumed by a black hole, where does the gas go?
everywhere.
Everywhere. So, what people have done, at least some researchers have done, has used radio waves to pick up like these gas particle shits because everything in space makes noise, but you never hear it. Um, so they use radio waves to pick it up, and they played it back like based on the time that they were collected, and it sounds like a fart.
Hmm. Could you imagine if one day all of a sudden space just developed an atmosphere?
I'd be on a rocket out of here, Robert.
How loud would the universe be? I wonder.
I'd say pretty fucking loud. If the space develops an atmosphere, that I think it would have to deal with all the bullshit that we do to it, on top of all the bullshit that we have to pick up from like other parts of space. So if that's all happening at once, um, you might need a new set of eardrums.
Could you also imagine just like shouting at somebody from like Venus, like, "Hey, bitch, I see you, motherfucker."
I'll just look, it's the supersized bitch.
Yeah, come say that to my face, bitch.
But like, even though it's still like that, like distance away, uh, it still takes like however long it is, like the speed of sound is. It still takes that long to get there through
Right.
space. So it's like, oh look, there goes a supersized bitch. That was
Or when
offensive. That was
3 years later, hey, I got a response.
right.
Dude, there's something in my fucking eye.
But I think the other thing that would be funny too is like interplanetary mail. Because like imagine you like
Just shoot it.
no like it, I mean that's the same thing with rockets too, right? You just shoot it and it goes somewhere.
Right.
What if it misses?
Homing.
Oh, okay. It's,
Set course too.
Imagine there's just someone like living on fucking Jupiter, but it's one person. It's like, oh, finally my mail. Oh, oh.
Oh.
I like to think also that like if that was the case, it and like mail shows up to like a different planet and be like,
Oh shit. Wrong wrong address.
right? Like it's literally just uh shit.
Damn
But
it, too far.
I still think like Amazon would have that covered.
They would, for sure.
Like, I mean, the rockets don't work, but uh the Blue Origin rockets don't work, but they once they do, they'll be fine. Because what was it? The Blue Origin is the Jeff Bezos rocket group or whatever. They have not launched anything in a
I'm
year
gonna
and a
make a
half.
rocket.
You're gonna make a rocket. All right, Rob.
Yeah.
How do you make a rocket?
Step one.
Buy a rocket.
No, no, no. Step one is you get the canister and you put it to the thing, the hood, and then you put the nozzle in it with the two compartments, and then you make the rest of it. And then you put the cockpit on it, and you space proof it,
You
and then you
space
light it,
proof it.
and off it goes.
So what you've done, I'm just gonna tell you right now, is what is you've put two people on
Yes,
top of
no, one person.
okay, one person, and everybody's male on a solid rocket motor that cannot get out of its own orbit.
What do you mean?
Solid rocket motors aren't built to go into even low Earth orbit.
Okay, so
So you're
put
just
three
gonna
of them on there.
blow up. You're just gonna blow up before
No,
you even
three of
get
them.
to it.
No, I'll put three of them on there.
You, you're just gonna
You
strap
gotta
three of them together,
distribute. You gotta distribute it right,
or you just make a bigger rocket.
and put seven of them on there to distribute it right.
Or what you could do. This was the other thing that I found funny. NASA has their new SLS system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's their space launch system. That's their new like Artemis rocket or whatever. It has taken 6 years to build.
Okay.
They're out of money.
Okay.
They've already planned 4 more launches with this thing.
Oh boy.
Because like I saw an article the other day. It was like on like space.com or whatever that they were it's like, yeah, this rocket costs actually 4 times more than they intended it to cost. I'm like,
So
NASA's gonna
here's
be
what
out of
I'm
money.
actually gonna do. Here's my propulsion system.
What are you gonna use it?
Magnets.
Not
You
gonna
get
work.
two. No, no. Check it. You get two really, really strong magnets of polar thingies, and you put
Opposite
them really
polarities.
close. You know how like when you push them together, they get like harder to push.
Hmm.
So you get a lot of them, and then you strap the two parts of the rocket together with really strong like zip ties or some shit, and all the magnets are like pushing on each other,
Really
and
strong
so it
zip
just
ties.
goes up, and it's gonna levitate,
Levitate. He says
and then you give it a
levitate.
tap, and it goes into space.
I love how he says zip ties.
Yeah, right. Those will hold.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
Robert, how many zip ties have you broken?
A lot.
There you go.
No, but you add like seven of them. It'll be strong.
7 in one spot.
Yeah, just
How,
one spot.
how, so Robert's three motors. They're all going to be like this, right?
No, scrap the motors. It's just the magnets.
Oh, just the magnets. Okay. So once he turns the magnets on,
What do you mean turn on? There's no turn on. You just let it go
you're going to need some kind of power.
in the magnets.
Okay, how are you going to use all the instruments?
You just aim good.
Just aim good.
Listen, we have enough science and technology to be able to predict shit. So if you're good enough, you can like launch somebody with no instruments and like use orbit path and shit to like ricochet yourself to where you need to go and like time it right so you hit it with the orbit and the you know boom.
I have a better idea for you. Um, you get a giant rocket.
Hmm.
You put 2 tanks in it, so that
Mhm.
way you're able
Three,
to
gotta distribute it right.
no. One,
4,
no.
8,
Big, no.
32. And make them tiny.
64.
397.
Is that the amount of zip ties it's going to take?
No, you only need one zip tie in this case.
Just one big zip tie at the bottom.
No, you don't even need to connect it. You just gotta put it on there.
No, you put 2 tanks in. You got liquid oxygen and either kerosene or liquid hydrogen. You put 4.
Nas. He said, "Well,
You put 4 giant engines on the bottom of it, and you shoot it off. There you go. There doesn't have to be
Better
people
yet,
on top of it.
better yet. I've figured out how to make a hyperdrive engine to make renewable, unlimited energy at a fraction of the cost, and it's actually very humane too.
A squirrel.
Get some bread, and you get some you toast it to about a medium toast level. It's a good crunch. Butter it. Step 2. Get a cat. Step 3. Take the non-buttered side of the bread, put it on the cat's back. Tape them together.
Zip tie.
Now here's the test. You need to test it first. Drop the apparatus off of the table. Okay? Because a cat always lands on its legs, and a buttered piece of toast never lands on its butter. So, as the apparatus is about to hit the ground, it should infinitely spin due to the fact of the dilemma. Okay?
He's thought about this way too much.
You take this apparatus that's spinning, harness it into a pod, and there you go, free renewable energy. And it also gets sheltered animals off the streets and out of the shelters. And when you're done with it, you get to keep a cat and you get a snack.
I have a worse one, but like it works because it's an actual thing. Now, you could take your cat and your buttered toast, so that way you have a cat and a snack. And then on your spacecraft, you put a solar panel on it and an electric motor.
Okay.
Now, what these do, because these are real, is it takes the solar energy, converts it into kinetic energy, and then pushes it out the back like it's propulsion.
Right.
Yeah. So now you have a cat, a snack, and somewhere to go. Renewable energy.
Or think about it like this. You have a snack and a buttered piece of toast.
You're eating the cat?
Ching chong.
All right. So with that, I think we're going to move on. We're going to move on to random thoughts with Rob. All right. And now it's time for random thoughts with Rob. So, Rob, take it away.
Ugh. You know, I've become a beast again. I've stepped back into the ring.
Oh boy,
Had to go back to basics.
back to
Re
basics.
relearn back to my home turf. Had to retrain from the bottom up. Get familiar with my old self again. I have stepped back into the ring of For Honor and I've been
Oh
fucking it
my
up.
lord.
I've been playing on PlayStation on PS4 and I've been fucking it up.
Okay. All right. And
Dude, I miss all my shit so much. Like all of my old shit came back. Like this isn't my PlayStation, so I was worried that my save data wouldn't transfer, but it did. And I was so happy about that. You have no idea.
so, when are you going to come back and play games?
When I get my new apartment,
Which is when?
hopefully soon, very soon.
Very soon.
I have a oh shit, right. I have a viewing today. Yes, right. Green. Yes. Hold on. Let me make sure I have that in order. That would have been really bad.
Supposed to be at 10.
No, it's at 2.
Oh,
Yo, what's up with Google Maps right now? Do you see how like detailed?
gee,
Oh,
Robert is very interested in what Google Maps is doing. Oh,
I'm looking.
yeah, yeah, I could see it. I could see it, Robert.
Oh, that's fucking badass. Anyways, but we should be getting a new place soon. Hopefully, very, very, very soon. And it was kind of
Oh,
funny because the place that we
mhm,
went to go look at, um, she was like, yeah, like so, like that place with all of like the pet fees and everything, it would have been 975, right?
mhm,
But the new place that we're looking at, with the same people, the new place, same amount of bedrooms. Well, we were looking for a 1 bedroom, but the place that we got shown yesterday or 2 days ago was a 2 bedroom
mhm.
because that's all they had available. That one was 975. But the one that I'm going to see today is also a 2 bedroom, roughly the same size, but for 885.
Go with that one. Don't even look at it.
Exactly.
Just go with
So I
that
was
one.
saying, I'll just go with that one.
Don't even look at it. Just be like, I've made my decision. I'm going with that one.
Well, no, I still gotta like look at it and stuff. Holy, I don't know what you need, dog. I'm not capable to take care of you. Sorry. I wish I could take care of you. I wish I understood.
Today we learned that Robert has found a new place almost, and that he doesn't know what a dog is.
Hey, listen, I know what a dog is. I just have never had a dog, okay? So I don't know.
Get a dog.
No, I don't want a dog. I'm a cat person.
That says a lot.
The fuck do you mean?
Goofy ass motherfucker. It's
Goofy? Nigga? Who you calling goofy? Look at you over here drinking a pre-made protein shake because he can't make his own because he doesn't know the fucking proportions. Want to talk about goofy? Boy, look at your hair.
Robert. I could say the same about you.
You want, bitch, my hair actually looks okay because it's up right now.
That's all I need.
And do you know what the worst part is? If I took my headband out, my hair would still be up. I'm not gonna do it. Even though I need to re-put up
That
my
sounds
hand.
like a lie.
I'm
That
not
sounds
gonna
like a
do it. I'm
lie.
not gonna fucking do it. Fine, fine, you fine. Oh boy. I really do need to put it up again though.
Oompa loompa doody. No, you know what it looks like? Like one of
Oh,
those like one of those like troll dolls you put a headband on.
you're a fucking troll doll, Connor.
One and the same, Robert. One and the same.
One in the same. Yeah, come on.
Um, let's see. Any other random thoughts, Robert?
Um, I'm very excited for season 4 of The Boys to come out. What the hell is in the bed right now? Oh, it's a crime.
It's a dog.
No, you would know if it was the dog. Been doing stretches at work. I feel reactivated. Went to the doctor the
Reactivated.
other day, and he told me that
You look
I
reactivated.
no, that I'm in within the right BMI for my height and stuff, and I'm like, that's really fucking weird to me.
That's interesting because when I went, they told me I was way overweight. Like
I mean, no, like I
like
don't feel
fucking
like
it's like yeah, so you're like right at 6 foot, so we're gonna mark you as 6 foot. You're at like 230 or something like that. I can't remember what the actual number was because it's probably changed by now. Um, it's like you're at 235 or something like that. You are morbidly obese. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
what the fuck? Yo, hey yo. Apparently, 6'2" and 157 pounds is good.
that's a hmm, that's a wide receiver in need of a sandwich. That's
Oh my God. Do you know what the worst part is? In high school, I played right guard on the 1 year of football that I did. And I wanted to play wide receiver so bad.
he wanted to catch shit.
Yeah, I was in okay, no, I got cuffed so fucking hard, dude. You don't understand. I went over because like, I didn't know where to go because like it was day one and they're like, all right, go to where you're supposed to go. And I was like looking around, I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And I looked around and I saw the wide receivers and I was like, wide receiver training? That's over there. So I'm going over there. And so I was with the wide receivers for a while. And then the this one coach, because it was my first year and I didn't know everybody, his name was Coach Battaglia, and he goes, Humphrey, come here. And I was like, oh, you
Ooh.
already know me? What? Oh, okay. So I, ran over. I was like, yeah. He's like, I want you to try this drill out, see if you like it. So I
Like it?
did it. So I did it. And I was like, oh, it's not bad. He's like, yeah, why don't you just keep training with us for the day? I was like, sure, but like, can I go back over there? And he's like, well, we'll
No.
see. No, he said, we'll see. And then that's how I got tricked into becoming a lineman.
Wouldn't be able to do it. Wouldn't want to do it. Like, no, I'm gonna go back over there. I don't need it. It's fine. Fuck you and your fun practices. See how I like it. All right. So with that, we're gonna move on to overrated or underrated. As Robert dies again. All right. And now a game where your opinion was already made up by us.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up and listen.
This this is overrated or underrated. All right. Overrated or underrated? Watching something just for the background noise
Oh, like for sleep? Underrated. That's what I do. I do that.
all the time. Underrated. All the time. It doesn't really matter what it is, it just has to be something.
Yeah.
Um Overrated or underrated? Old TV shows.
Like how old are we talking?
Like between before you were born in 2005.
Underrated. The cancelable era. Got it.
Yes. If 99% of those the content in those shows would not fly today. Underrated. Um
Exactly.
that shit
Underrated.
is funny. Um Overrated or underrated? Quoting movies in a conversation.
Depending on the context in the movie, underrated.
I
You got to
think
do it
it's
right.
I think it's underrated. Because I do it all the time. Like not even like if it's just a conversation, I just do it out of habit.
Yeah.
It, right. Um, Overrated or underrated? Paying for a dating app. Overrated. Now, now I haven't done this, Robert. I have not done this because I don't see the point of it. Because you look at it's like, why don't you try premium? Why don't you give me someone I actually can actually talk
Fucking
to?
imagine.
um, no, overrated. Waste of
Overrated.
money, overrated. All right, last one. Overrated or underrated? Your mom jokes.
Overrated or underrated. I love your mom jokes.
Your mom jokes are were like the classic thing in middle school, right?
Your mama's so
That
stupid she brought a spoon to the Super Bowl.
exactly.
Your
Uh,
mama's so stupid she bought tickets to see Xbox Live. Your mama's so stupid she tried to climb Mountain Dew.
pretty short climb, isn't it?
Your mama's so dumb she got locked out of a motorcycle.
That'd probably happen.
Your mama's so fat when she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
Yeah, so underrated. We're agreeing on underrated.
Your mama's so hairy you was born with carpet burn.
All right. So with that, we're gonna move on to fill in the blank. All right. And now a game where we show you how badly we are at being functional members of society. This
Indeed.
is fill in the blank Cards Against Humanity edition. So we're starting off with a football one, Rob.
Okay.
Personal foul, blank, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
15-yard foul. Aaron Rodgers in the game. And it's too old. Sit down.
Personal foul, chose the Bengals to win week 1, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Stop it. Stop it.
Argument can be also made for the Giants.
Oh,
Got
boy.
blown out 40-0.
Mm. Mm.
In Radiohead's new single, Tom York repeats the phrase blank dozens of times over a skittering drum beat.
Applesauce.
Applesauce. I'd like to say repeats the phrase for $1 extra. For $1 extra. For $1 extra. Next week on Discovery Channel, one man must survive the depths of the Amazon with only blank in his wits.
With only.
A cat.
Oh, with
Cat doesn't
only a
survive.
toothpick and a stick of bubble gum.
And his wits. The secret to a lasting marriage is communication, and blank.
Communication.
I'm gonna go with an actual Cards Against Humanity answer. Is the secret to a lasting marriage is communication, and poorly timed Holocaust jokes.
Yes. Perfect.
In its new terrorist nope. Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna redo that one. I
new terrorist, huh?
was gonna say dyslexic, okay? In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated terrorism.
I'm just imagining it flipped.
No, because in its
It's
new
terrorism
terrorism
campaign
campaign,
defeated
Detroit proudly
tourism.
proclaims that it's finally eliminated tourism.
We got them all. Oh my god. Okay, where's the blank though?
It's at the end.
Oh, as defined.
Eliminated blank.
Oh, okay. So read it.
In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated blank.
Robert Pattinson.
What brought the orgy to a grinding halt?
The
Your mom.
coffee. Oh, yes. Yes, I would do it.
TSA guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes.
You said CDC guidelines?
TSA.
Oh, TSA guidelines now prohibit children on planes.
Deal. Like the
Yeah.
kids. Anyone younger than the
How old is
age of
that child?
Anyone younger than the age of 10 it's- can go fuck themselves. Um, TSA now prohibit emotional support animals.
No, you can't do them like that.
Yes, I can. Your emotional support fucking ostrich.
What is that's just what they got, man.
Ain't it nifty? Barb and Bob hit 50. Now get off your ass and raise your glass to 50 years of divorce.
Ass.
50 years of ass. You can call me David Copperfield because I'm about to make blank disappear.
I'm about to make your parents disappear.
Do it. Oh,
Oh shit!
because I'm about to make me disappear.
Oh boy. Oh wait, no, Carmen. Don't go towards the light. Don't do it.
My plan for world domination begins with blank.
Begins with the Irish.
Does it? My plan for world domination begins with your mom.
God damn it. Leave her out of this.
No.
No.
Welcome to Senior Frogs. Would you like to try our signature cocktail, blank on the beach?
Frogs on the beach.
I'm going to take that one step further. The SpongeBob thing of the stepping on the beach,
Stepping on the beach.
but you have to. But that's the name of it. Stepping on the beach.
Oh my god. Can I get a stepping on the beach? I'm sorry, a what?
Don't make me say it.
I don't know what a stepping on the beach is.
Okay, how
The
about
waiter
a
looked dead in the eyes.
how about a stepping on the beach? Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, I can get you one of those.
I'm going on a cleanse this week. Nothing but kale juice and blank.
Nothing but kale juice and pussy.
Nothing but kale juice and a callback from an episode a little bit a while ago, Rob. Nothing but kale juice and box.
Box. Just box.
Just a box. Just box.
Mm-hmm.
All
Do
right.
you eat the box?
No. Doesn't you don't have to, but you can.
You don't have to.
Last one. The new Chevy Tahoe will with the power and space to take blank everywhere you go. Your mom.
No, you.
Oh, okay. All right. So that has been fill in the blank, and we're gonna move on to time to bitch. right, you've made it to the last 10 minutes, which means it's time to complain about some shit.
Yes, indeed.
This time, I think it's a little ironic, Robert, of where I'm doing this episode this week,
Hmm?
because we are bitching about school
Oh boy.
and why it costs so much money for a sheet of paper.
Who fucking knows, man? Why does it cost so much money? Paper. Fucking ridiculous.
It's the saying of those who can do, and those who can't teach. Well, if they can't, why are they being paid so much?
Right.
You have labeled yourself as I can't do this, so you're teaching it.
So you're teaching it, but now you're getting money to teach it.
I like to think that, like, even at like a community college level, it's still like, fuck you. That it's
Hmm.
just like not even like at the like university level. It's like you're just a number at that point. It's like even at the community college level, it's like, uh, no, fuck you. That is
No. Yeah, it's so fucking dumb. Especially like certain colleges. Just some of the administration staff is just fucking playing favorites and shit.
my favorite thing is that like football programs will like 90% of like football programs majors are communications.
Hmm.
That's a gimme right there. Like it is not that I'm saying it's bad, but like I don't think they take a class over 300.
I don't think no, not at like community college.
Probably not even at a fucking actual college. It's it's like no, we'll figure out a way around it because we need you to play. We need you to pass so you're able to play.
We need you to pass, right? Some of these colleges they don't care about sports. It's like
Some of
some of the
them can.
schools in general, they don't really care about sports. Like,
You have a couple you can name, Robert.
yeah, my alma mater, fucking Amherst, they don't realize that they're a art school. They keep focusing everything into sports. Keep losing.
Now my high school realizes that it's not a sports school, but then tries to be a sports school, which I think is kind of worse. It's like we know we're not good at anything, but I won a game.
Right.
I won
I
a game. Like it's
think they're focusing on the wrong thing. Like realize that, you know, your school has different priorities. I mean, Amherst just recently redid the auditorium, I think, so that's, I guess, cool.
East redid the auditorium like the summer after I left, which I was pissed about. That
That
was
that's the worst. Yeah, that's kind of what I had too. Like the year that I left, they redid the entire school.
like it was like we're gonna put all this new technology into it. We're gonna make everything like uh LEDs. I'm like, you couldn't have done that last year.
Right.
Yeah,
At least give me one good year with the technology.
please, just one. But like then you get to college, and it's like, I can't believe you don't even know this. You fail.
Yeah.
It is fuck you, you fail.
Hmm. College experience.
um or the research papers you have to do. Fuck you, I ain't citing shit.
Hey,
That's
dude, when it came to papers, I was like, nah, fuck that.
he did it to the one class with the theater technology class. He's like, nah, no, fuck that. And he just didn't show up the rest of the semester.
Theater technology.
he the class that you had to take?
Which like tech 1 or 2?
2.
Yeah, fuck that class.
Dude showed up for, like, easily the first 3 weeks and didn't show up the rest of the semester. Like, it was just it was close. Um,
I mean, if that teacher wanted to make it more fun, then I would have shown up more.
he still teaches. He's still
That's
here.
terrifying.
That part's annoying. Um, what else can we complain about with this? Oh, why is college food ass, but
It's not always ass.
more
Sometimes it's
expensive
good.
than actual food
Why is it more expensive? That I don't know. That's crazy.
for the same food?
Right, and it's like 7 times more expensive for no good reason.
Why is a hamburger $9?
Why are chicken fingers 12?
Hamburger's like $9 right now. The and it like doesn't even like it comes with like basically a like fistful of fries. Not even like a good amount. It's just like
Here you go.
it comes with like a fistful. And you might or might not get lucky with who you have doing the serving. Because if you got someone with bigger hands, you're getting more fries. But if you don't, then you're getting less fries. Like it's just give me my
You just
fries.
gotta take your gamble. You gotta remember. You
That's
gotta know who's like working.
you have to be in there every minute of every day to figure out the schedule. And when you figure out the
Exactly.
schedule, then that's when you go. If it's during your class, fuck it. You
Fuck
need
it. Go
food.
anyway.
Miss a whole week. Be a man.
Be a man.
There was one that I sent you last night that was the don't be a woman, be a man. That was literally just it. It was just don't be a woman, be a man.
Be a man.
And that was it. Like
Be a man.
yeah. Those are still funny. They are
It will always be funny, I think.
your broad said that she didn't want anything for Christmas. So don't buy her anything. Be a man. She doesn't want anything. So don't buy it. Be a man.
So don't buy it.
All right. So with that, I think we're exhausted enough with complaining.
Hmm.
Um,
I got nothing left to say.
Robert's done complaining. So with that, we say goodbye for now. Wash your fucking hands,
Indeed. Watch
or
them, or I'll just materialize in your room and give you nightmares.
Robert will do that. So with that, we say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.